Short men are invisible to women. Now me, I am 5'6". A lot of women would tell me that I am short. Now, of course, I believe that any man can buy a woman. What I mean by that is, I've seen short men all the time, because I work downtown. I've seen short men with girls before all the time. Some of them will have girls who's really tall, still wearing heels, and you can tell that those short men are buying those girls, meaning it's a money grab, meaning they're paying for the dates, they're paying for everything. But to be fair, in general, being short have a big impact on the dating world. Okay, I'm not saying it don't happen. I'm not saying it's impossible. I've been with a woman taller than me, 5'7", 5'8", 6 foot tall. I've hooked up with those type of women. But all things being equal, I am not the preference. People reject me because of my height all the time. That's why I do not call approach women. And first of all, shout out to all the short men out there. Because, on dating apps, you have to, you can tell them your height. And that's why I don't lie to people. I really believe that because of my height, that kind of make my choices smaller. I met girls who shorter than me talking about I'm short. And I'm like, yo, we like 5 foot. But for some reason, speaking of 5 foot, for some reason, I've seen 5 foot women with very tall guys. I don't know. For some reason, that women just love tall guys. I had friends that I used to work with, and one of them was a tall white guy. His name was Brian. Brian had a type. He would show me all his girlfriend, and all his girlfriend was petite. They were short. They weight under 150. He would not be with no chubby girl. He always go after small, short, petite woman. He told me he don't even date girls his size. And I think it was probably 6 foot or something. And I know similar guys like that. And to have women who go after guys like Brian, and it's kind of I don't know, I guess they have that mentality, kind of like a Superman type. We talked about this before, like a Superman type. Tall, handsome, athletic. That's kind of of course, other stuff matters, like looks, of course. Looks, the way a person talk, the way a person dress. But all things being equal, women usually go after taller men. And short men are invisible to women, like me. All things being equal, because of my height, women have rejected me. And vice versa. Honestly, I don't want to say I'm not attracted to tall women, are not my preference. I'd rather have a woman who is shorter than me. I don't like, it's kind of like an ego thing. I just don't like women looking down on me, literally. And I just want to be able to be in a position where, I have some type of leverage, whether it's I make more. That's why I have my own everything, where a woman don't look down on me. So there are girls that I find attractive, and I'm like, well, 6'1", I'm like, nah. It's like I prefer them to be around my height or smaller. 5'7", 5'8", I can do it, not my preference, but I prefer them to be same height or lower than me. And I understand everybody have the preference, and I understand that women have the preference. But off top, men don't even approach women no more. But the women that I've seen approach men are usually the tall guys. I see a lot of women. Honestly, every couple I've seen, usually the men are taller. That's why I can, like, you go outside, most couples that I've seen and most couples that I know, usually the men are taller. I'm glad I'm not Danny DeVito short, you know. But yeah, it's possible that a short man can be with a tall woman. But I know that's not her preference. But it's possible. All the time in public, at the mall, downtown, it's like every couple I've seen, the men usually the taller. So even if both of them short, the men usually the taller. But so to my fellow short men out there, I feel you. I feel your pain, and you know, there are people gonna be like, oh, go to the gym. Gym is not the answer to everything. Gym is not gonna make me taller and all that stuff. It's just that, I don't know. In general, because of my height, I do feel invisible to women, which is all good because I'm not looking for a relationship or nothing. But in general, we're just talking about, like, in general, nah, because of my height, men do not, short men are invisible to women.